Hello everyone. I was waiting until I could make a nicer intro where I'm more put together, the camera set up, but you know what? That's not my life this week. So you get this. You get tired of me with my little bags, my hair doing what it wants, could be worse. And I'm cold, so I'm in a sweatshirt and PJs, and the AC is still in my window and it needs to come out, so my room is freezing. But I figured I'd just, say hello to you guys. This is the vlog for the week. We are going to be prepping some stuff because I want to do some Bible journaling. But what I want to do, it's going to take time. So I've been prepping that. And then I want to show you guys some stuff that I've bought recently, some supplies, things. So what I'm prepping is for, I want to add my notes from my Bible reading plan into my Bible. So I've been cutting out these 4x3 cards, and I was prepping that the other day, and of course I was telling myself, don't mess up, and of course I cut some the wrong size. So that was annoying. I'm just so exhausted, but also just I'm not in the right headspace. But I think it's just because everything around me is complete chaos at the moment. And it's not even that my room is messy. It's just that there's so many things because I have to bring them to donate, all the clothes that I decluttered. Just a lot of things I have to bring to a place that I'm donating everything to. So we have boxes everywhere. I'm going to completely fill up my trunk. And I don't drive a little car, so I've also been trying to read. I still haven't finished this. And that's my goal for today's video, is to finish this. I'm halfway. And it's really short. It's only 30 pages. I just haven't had the time. Focusing on things have been so hard. Spiritual warfare is real. Ever since we, the ladies at church, we decided we're going to do this Ephesians study, it's been thing after thing. And everyone's going through something, and it's been just so hard, for me to just focus on God's word. Where even when I'm okay, I don't really want to read my Bible, I can just sit there and read it and do it. Here, I'll literally look at the words and start reading either out loud or praying out loud, praying, writing, and just different things. And I will literally just zone out. And then I've been so exhausted, so I've been trying to let my body rest. So I haven't been waking up super early, and that's been working against me too. But it's my body needs rest. So it's just trying to find balance all over again. And just, just really trying to lean on God through this, because this is spiritual warfare for real. This is the enemy attacking. So I have my whole stack. I don't think I have all of them. I think I still need to cut out a few more. But I just used a paper pack. I actually have it over here. I used this paper pack from Michael's. It's a fall one. It's called Harvest Meadow. I like it. The only thing I don't like about their packets, these smaller ones, the 24, well, how many pages is this? 48 sheets. Is that there's 48 sheets, 12 designs, so there's only 2 of each design. I wish there was less designs and more sheets. I wish we had 4 pages of them. Because this pack, I should have just bought 2, I guess. I really like it. This one's my favorite. And this one up here is really beautiful. Alright. Just trying to get my life together here. I have this cart that I bought. I think I showed it in my last reading vlog. But I need to put this together so I can start organizing my life, organizing my craft stuff, make it easier for me to, if I want to write someone a card, journal, do whatever. I want to put my most used things here. And keep things, just put together. We are very unorganized lately, and we're ending that. It's just also, I was supposed to get a package from Mr. Penn, but I think it got lost in the mail. That happens here sometimes because the mail people deliver it to the wrong apartment. Because there's 3 buildings, same letters. But that's okay. I actually had ordered some highlighters from them, so I'm going to show you guys some things that I've picked up. Just, trying out a few things. So I bought this in this blue color because I went through a phase where I was like, oh, I need to get mature and everything needs to be white and clean and simple. And you know, the older I got, the more I'm like, I hate this. I like color. I like that eclectic style. Like, yes, I like things simple and neat, but I like color. So we're doing that. Alright, so I finished building the cart. It moves. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, but maybe that's good because I have a lot of stuff. So now I just have to figure out how to organize all that. To show you guys some of the things that I've picked up in the last while. In Target, they sell my favorite notebooks. They're about $4 a piece. They're just a small little notebook with a spiral. The paper inside is decent. I haven't had any bleed through with those. Now too. They come in quite a few different covers. This is what I use for church notes, Bible study notes, things like that. It's small enough that it fits in your purse, but big enough that you're not like using 4 to 5 different pieces of paper just for notes. And I really like that. I do keep my church notes separate. Next, I ordered these pastel, like muted pastel highlighters from Mr. Pen, and they're pretty nice. So I want to try those. I just figured they were a nice color palette. They're kind of like my mild liners, but like a more muted version of those, and I wanted it. It's a little more aesthetic, but I thought it would be a nice set. So I've been waiting to show you guys before I use them. So that's what I have there. And I think that's pretty much it besides like my nice cart, which I started organizing. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys. So far here I have books that I'm currently reading or want to read next. I have some stuff for church that I go to, reading journal, prayer journal, tissues, planner, just kind of like some everyday things. And then I think I'm going to fill the rest of it with other stuff. So I forgot that I actually ordered this wireless mic, so that way I can like attach it to myself and I can walk around with my camera and have decent quality. So I want to try that now. There's a mess going on here. I'm also trying to figure out how I want to organize this cart. I think I'm going to put like my sticky notes and stuff in there, just so they're more accessible instead of this drawer. So that way I can put in this drawer some of my stamping stuff, card making stuff. So that way I sit here more than I do over there. And I think in the other drawer set that's in my old office, probably just putting things that I don't really reach for, like my Cricut stuff, things like that. How do I know if it's connected? Maybe I should read the instructions. Oh, there's little... Alright. I wonder if it's dead. Okay, we're not testing this out now. It's dead. So what I'm going to do is start taking out my sticky notes How am I going to organize them so they don't fall? I'm going to figure out how to organize all my sticky notes onto this rack. And then we will grab all the stuff from the other room. Alright, so I've got that section organized. It looks not as neat as I would like it to look. Let me show you guys. I think I might have to go out and buy maybe a couple more like bigger organizing things, but I figure out what I'm going to put at the bottom and then put more things in these drawers. And this video is turning out to be a like journaling, stationery, supplies, organizing video. We found our purpose. I'm gonna work on that. Now my desk is a mess, and I did want to swatch all those highlighters that I mentioned earlier, so I'm gonna try and do that soon because it's such a gloomy day. It's been like a gloomy past like 4 or 5 days. The sun has not been out, clouds. It was raining earlier, and I'm over it. I need the sun a little. I didn't think I was that person. I normally love gloomy days and just staying home, watching some TV, drinking some hot chocolate, some coffee, eating some junk. But I miss the sun. I miss it. And yeah. And I still need to get my life together. So this cart is, I think it's going to be helpful of keeping my desk area clear because obviously everything is on the cart. And then I'll actually have a desk where I can do things on it. I feel like I'm so like low energy this whole video, but it's just where I've been. So I'm going to figure out what I'm doing here and how to best organize things, and then I will check back in with you guys.
She got a new 88 rock in her song.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey guys, so I think I'm gonna end this video here. I didn't finish reading that book I said I was going to, and I still have a lot of organizing to do, so I might pick up the camera tomorrow and do that and get the rest of my life situated, and decorate for fall, because I definitely want to do that, but I need to have my room organized and all those things where they need to be in order for me to pull out all the fall stuff. So that should be the next video. I make no promises, but yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and end this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's just a little bit everywhere, but so I will see you guys in the next one.